My name is Rosemary Kamwendo. Work for PSI South Africa, Population Services International. We are based in Irene. So today we thought it might be a good idea to celebrate Valentine's Day by acknowledging the good men that are in our society. We find that sometimes we have lots of good men around, but they don't really get acknowledged. So Trust Condoms is throwing its weight behind a movement to encourage men to be good men and also to celebrate them. We want to encourage men to show up and stand up so that we can all have men that we can look up to. And so that was why we were here today, and we released symbolically 500 balloons into the sky so that, like we look up to the balloons as they float in the sky, we can also similarly look up to the good men in our society. Good men that take care to provide and protect the ones they love, their partners, and also good men that will be deliver goodness for society.
For you guys to have this event launch on the 14th of February, what did it mean to you?
So what we wanted to capitalize on is that on Valentine's Day we see a lot of men doing good to their partners, buying presents and roses and chocolates and taking their partners for dinner. We don't want that to be just a once-off on 14th of February. Can we not have our men doing good, taking care of the ones they love throughout the year? In doing that, we will have more good men in our society, and that's what we really want, and that's what Trust Condoms is all about, supporting these good men and elevating them to be the pillars of our society.
And
so let's just briefly talk about your partnership with the likes of who has been known to be very vocal about such issues of GBV and other related matters. Maybe take us through that.
So Kagiso, it fits right perfectly. He fits perfectly with what Trust Condoms is trying to do. So when we talk about good men, what are we talking about? We are talking about good men that we can trust. And Trust Condoms is about celebrating these good men that we can trust. Good men that do not beat up their spouses. Good men that love and protect their kids. Good men that are loving and protective. And that's what Kagiso also does from his own platform. And the coming together of what he does and what Trust Condoms does is just a perfect opportunity to amplify what we are trying to do with our brand Trust Condoms.
And then what would you advise individuals who would want to join also into this campaign?
So what was I'd encourage all men to join this campaign, because who doesn't want to be a good man? So please come and join, and the way to join is really to follow us on our pages. We have social pages on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. So join the conversations, because what we will be having are conversations among men. Say, how do I navigate this space? How do I become a good man? Sometimes it can be tough when you've got all the responsibility on your shoulders and you don't really quite know how to navigate. But when you're sharing your stories, your challenges with other men, it becomes a lot easier.
Just lastly for me, I think the importance of, we know River died on the 14th, right? And men are said to have always been sidelined from the conversation, So how important is it that we really, spark that conversation and keep it going also within, the men?
I think for the challenges that we face, women can't really solve these challenges, because if these are challenges that are perpetrated by men, it's men themselves who need to stand up and resolve these challenges and find a way forward, a positive way forward. So by opening up these conversations among men, we hope that it will be easier. Men will find it easier to talk to another man than they might, they might feel a little uncomfortable to talk to a woman. So we hope that we can start finding solutions around the societal issues that we face.